Okay, welcome everyone. It's Friday, and as we head into the weekend, well, good to know, Stefan. Thanks for chiming in. Before we head off on the weekend, I like to sort of set the tone. And here's a one of my favorite lines in a song. There's a crack in everything, and that's how the light gets in. By Leonard Cohen, and it's a good reminder. Like this morning, I was doing an integration call with a patient, and their ketamine session was a little bumpy, the first one, and a little bit scary, loss of control, and it was very much, sort of trying to accomplish certain things during the session. And of course, what makes these ketamine sessions so powerful at times is that very is the fact of surrender is kind of a necessary skill to acquire. And in that sense, those ketamine sessions are these perfect little microcosms or metaphors for life, because I think a big part of life is just surrendering into what is. So I'm sure we all have plans or ideas to what's going to happen this weekend and what we want to do. And I'm pretty confident that on Sunday evening, if you take stock of, how closely your actual weekend matched up with what you thought was going to happen, it's probably going to be mostly different. And so I think we sort of learning how to be in that flow is pretty key. And so this is an exercise we've done before. RAIN, an acronym for recognize, allow, investigate, and then nurture. So I thought let's spend some time today sort of looking at maybe something that's going on in our life that we're struggling with, and see if we can, through this lens of surrender, then apply this RAIN acronym. So let's start off by closing our eyes, just arriving. Stefan, please don't close your eyes because I think you're driving. And just take a moment to drop in and notice what's actually happening right now in this moment. How does the body feel? What's it like to have feet and legs and fingers and arms? Of course, a head. I'm noticing right now, like where's your center of self located? Is it in your head? Is it in your chest, your belly? Not trying to change it, just noticing. And bringing to mind a situation that in your life that could use a little bit of attention. Maybe some area that you're feeling a little uneasy, a little stressed, maybe even a little anxious. Just feel into that situation. But the first step here is just to recognize what's actually happening. See if you can drop into a place of allowing. And so, what I mean with that is notice any parts of you that are resisting the reality of what is happening. The fact that the situation maybe feels a little stressful or uneasy. What we resist persists. So, the more energy we give it, the more we push against it. Typically, the stronger that gets. So, see if we can just relax into it. These first two steps are very sort of fact based. It's really just recognizing emotions, sensations, thoughts, and then just allowing them to be what they are. And that includes whatever feeling tone is associated with those thoughts. And slowly leaning into investigating. So getting curious about why some of those thoughts are there, why some of those feelings are there. What is it about the situation that feels uneasy, stressful? Maybe identifying feelings and needs. What are you wanting or needing to be different? And then what are the parts of you that need nurturing? Or where's the need for self-compassion? Or I sometimes find it helpful to imagine interacting with yourself as if you were interacting with a child or another person who's struggling. How might you express care and nurture? So I find it helpful to put my hand over my heart, on my chest, and we can zoom out a little bit and slowly cycle through the situation again. So maybe with the hand on chest, just recognizing the difficult situation, allowing the thoughts and the feelings, investigating with curiosity and care. Why is this difficult for me? What is it that I need? and then nurture those parts that are feeling or struggling or needing support. If you can provide that self-compassion. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. Relaxing the belly and the shoulders. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to the session. By the way, combining rain with breath is a really effective way of practicing that. Takes a little bit of practice to be able to sort of go through the rain process, on your own, or but then combining that with sort of deep, slow breathing is a good way to do it. So, hope that was helpful. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'll stick around if anyone wants to connect. Take care.